Hello again. This is Desert Sun Crypto. I'm your host, the Desert Sun. Welcome back, everyone. Got a few stories I want to share from the weekend. Let's get into it. The biggest news was this news about Bitcoin having a surge up to 39,000, which had about a pretty large gain, biggest gain they've had in the 6 weeks. Let's actually take a look at it. Um, the market across the board, everything is starting to turn into green. Got a couple red there, but everything's kind of going up and to the right. But let's look at what's happening with Bitcoin. It's obviously dropped down to 36,000. To date, we're at 1.45 trillion for the market cap, and we got Ethereum um, just up at 17.5%. Now let's take a look at this. This let's go to let's see, last 7 days. Here we go. So there was a surge. Uh, Here we go. Right about here, we got up at the just uh, past midnight last night. We got up to about 39, and the highest it got was some point today. It hit 40,000. That's actually an article from the day before. But what exactly is going on? There was a lot of speculation that this was going to be a big move, and we're entering a bull market right now. I still think we're a ways away. There was some news that was coming out of Amazon, which I'll get to in a second. But this was absolutely sending everybody um, all over the place. This was the talk of the last 48 hours. Now, Forex had this rumor that was going around, Forex Crunch, sorry, and CoinDesk had reported that Amazon was going to move to accept Bitcoin. And it's believed that this frenzy sent Bitcoin up to 39. Everyone was looking at 45 as a resistance point to break. Um, but as we found out several hours ago, Amazon released this. This is from CoinDesk. No, we have no plans to accept Bitcoin payments. Never a dull day in the crypto space. So, what is going on? Well, I think it may have been a number of things, maybe some speculation, maybe, who knows, maybe rumor being sent out. One thing is for sure, and this is that CircleK deploys its Bitcoin ATMs in stores across the United States, and that's over 700 machines already installed. What are these machines? Well, I was looking at them earlier. Essentially, what they are just like any ATM. You can take any fiat currency that you have. You could put it in the ATM and exchange it for Bitcoin, and it's going to print out uh, a uh, a QR code for you to take and scan and put into a hot wallet. So I believe this is going to be interesting. There's a lot of people that have made a lot of revenue off of ATMs. I think this is something that I would definitely look at. Again, not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, but perhaps it was news of this that sent everything going in on the upward direction up to 39,000 with Bitcoin. The other news that was coming out was this out of Brazil, and that is in Sao Paulo, the Brazilian police seized 33 million alleged crypto fraud scheme. I was reading through this article and I checked out the press release. Basically, what happened was there were these shell companies popping up, and they were moving money around from you know uh, company to company, essentially cleaning money. But also, what they were doing was they were uh, uh, playing it off like as though they were selling the Bitcoin to some other company. So these shell companies were approaching the real companies, and they were basically offering a number of um, incentives for Bitcoin, is what I read. So there were two individuals that were arrested and involved several companies in Brazil. So that's interesting. Here was the press release from the Secretary of Public Security. Moving into Asia, 43% of Singaporeans own crypto, according to Independent Reserve. I think in the United States, we're a little under 1%. So this is pretty significant for Singapore. I'll tell you, the adoption is a huge part of where we're going to go in this space. And the fact that Singapore, which is a very well developed country in Asia, is up to 43%, it's pretty significant. Now, I did read through the article and a few articles. This is kind of the buzz coming out of Singapore. Again, folks, you want to do your research and dig. Here it says that in a survey of 1,000 Singaporean carried out by Taluna, there's a few other findings that I thought were interesting. Of those that were surveyed, 66% were between the ages of 26 and 45, and in the next 10 to 20 years, those are going to be your folks approaching retirement. So having 43% in that age range isn't something unusual. I don't think it would be. I don't think it'd be any different in the United States, to be honest. So it'd be interesting if there's any studies out there in the United States. Now, the other thing that I saw at the bottom of this article was that uh, uh, the most popular exchange, CoinHako, announced that June that they had seen a 500% increase in trading volume and an increase of more than 700% and the average number of users trading on the platform each month during the first 5 months of 2021 compared to all of 2020. Now, I ended up pulling up the survey and looking at a number of things. Now, again, this is in Singapore. I think it's significant because Singapore is very much more of a westernized country than most people would think. And I think if there's any indication to see what's going on in Asia, it's a great country to look at. So, kudos to Luna for putting the survey together. Let me scroll down. There was one. Oh yeah. So the most interesting thing I thought was this question that was asked. It was awareness of crypto. What was more of the popular, um, cryptos that are out? And this is in Singapore. You have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP, Chainlink, and other coins. Now, obviously, Bitcoin, you expect to be, pretty high, you know, damn near 90%. I thought it was interesting some of these other ones that are basically between 20 and 40% from XRP to Ethereum. Now, Ethereum in other parts of the world is a very close second to Bitcoin. I just find it interesting that you have Litecoin and even XRP a really close third and fourth. So that's what I wanted to share. I'm coming at you guys a little late. I wanted to get this out as early as I could. This last weekend was extremely busy. Out here in Arizona, it was raining cats and dogs, and it normally isn't like that. So that is all I got for now. You guys take care. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you here again soon. Bye bye.